What took you so long, cousin? You're our leader, remember? No sleeping in.
Provisional leader. Just until her ladyship returns.
Yeah, well, I think he's doing great.
Yeah, poor Noah. You got a lot of folks to please.
For the past week, I tasked all of you with converting these ruins into an acceptable headquarters. However, there is still much to be done.
Oh, please, no more physical labor. I'm so much better at flexing my mind.
At least the soldiers have a place to sleep now.
It won't be as fancy as my inn back in Eldesweiss, but I'll make sure everyone gets decent meals.
And I'm still combing the mines for any soldiers we missed.
If I may, there are a few people I'd like to introduce.
The name's Gokto. Ymir expressed interest in building a town here. And when I smell profit, when I smell justice against an oppressive empire, then I say, sign me up. Just so happens I'm well salted in the art of stewardship. Anyway, one long-term goal is to set up a local guild. I'll keep you posted.
I am Iris, an architect and former professor at the University of Karl, who has long dreamt of designing a town of my own. Much to my delight, Ymir reached out and has given me the chance to put my skills to use on your behalf. If you find yourself in need of a new building, I am your lady.
The University of Karl? Very impressive, Miss Iris.
Hello, I'm Kane. Gokto introduced me. I manage your warehouse. If we want our new town to flourish, we'll need countless resources and a place to stash them. That's where I come in.
A warehouse? Wow! I've never had to look after a whole town's resources. You mind taking...
Certainly, young lady. There's a lot to learn, but you look like you can keep up.
Thank you all. Yet while we've achieved the bare minimum of infrastructure, we must strive for more. It's not just the facilities that are lacking. We need people.
Fair enough. Can't call ourselves an army if it's just 9 folks and a couple of pitchforks.
I've been nosing around Eldesweiss and the neighboring villages. Imps are still there, but their patrols are getting sloppy. We might be able to do some recruiting.
Then let's hop to it. Bigger headquarters, more comrades, onward and upward. But if you don't mind me adding to the pile, cousin, there's one more matter you gotta tend to.
Dare I even ask?
It's fine. What is it?
You gotta name this castle. Can't keep calling it the ruins or the castle or whatnot. That ain't gonna impress no one.
Now that's an idea I can get behind. Think carefully, man. This is one of those watershed moment dealies.
A name for the castle, is it? Very well. Dazzle me with your creativity.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm inclined to agree.
Flawless execution, cousin.
Well, I suppose that is a name of sorts. Now then, if we are to stage an actual resistance, we must grow our numbers. An army is only as strong as its people, after all. Going forward, you should seek out as many new comrades as possible.
And you might not have to go far to find them.
We'll give it our best, right, everyone?
Yeah!
Noah, I took the liberty of putting together a little town development plan. Would you care to take a look? It takes a lot to make a town, you know. Building the facilities we need will be hard enough, but we'll also have to find the right people to run them. Can I help you, perhaps? Please come by. Stores for supplies are a given, but fields and farms would be nice too. If our population grows, we'll also need some entertainment. You can use this development tree to keep track of our progress. It'll be tough finding the right materials and the right people, but I'm sure that growing our town will make the Alliance stronger in the long run. So, you'd best get to it, yes?
Hello there, Noah. Welcome to my inn. Or what will serve as one until we return to Eltisweiss. I'll make sure it's a place of comfort and joy for all. Some stress relief, perhaps.
The general's strength is yours, ha!
We're invincible with you here, General!
Lead us to glory, General! Hey!
For love and friendship!
Do come and see me again, yes? Noah! They said you were here. Oh, I've been worried sick about you. Well, now that I've seen you hale and hearty with my own eyes, I have so much news from home. You remember Naller from the house behind us? Well, she had her baby and whew, boy, was that ever a hullabaloo. Whole village threw a big celebration. Took me right back to when you and Lean were born. Oh, memories. Shame you had to miss it, but don't forget to drop in and wish her well next time you're home. That's just good manners.
Aunt Martha, I can't believe you're here. How's the village?
Oh, repairs are moving along just fine, don't you fret. You recall how handy Aless is, right? Well, he's been going around fixing up a right storm. Man's a force of nature. Oh, and Millie, you remember Millie, right? Well, that little darling is all grown up, and she's apparently taken quite a shine to somebody. Anyway, it's only right that we fix the two of them up. Know any matchmakers around here who could help? Oh, and what's this I hear about you becoming some kind of big fancy leader? My little Noah, moving up in the world. Well, you're going to need all the support you can get, which is why I've decided to work here on the farm. Can't fight on an empty stomach, you know.
Auntie, please, slow down. I can't...
Up, up, up. Not one more word from you, mister. From this day forward, I'm putting my nose to the grindstone just for you. Oh, and if you think your meddling is impressive, wait until you see the table groaning under all of my delicious food. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Where do you keep your farm tools? I'll need seeds, a watering can, a wheelbarrow, some string. Yes, sir. It's time to roll up my sleeves. Now, you get on with your own work, Noah. Don't pretend you're not busy on my account.
Excuse me, have you seen a girl around? 14 years old, long black hair. Her name's Marin.
I'm sorry, I haven't. Is she in some kind of danger?
She's my little sister. She usually stays at home, but she left a note saying she'd gone into the woods to look for herbs. I expected her back by now, but there's still no sign of her. I can't help but worry that something bad's happened.
Okay, I understand. I'll help you find her.
Huh? You will?
Yeah, she could be in trouble, right?
Thanks. I really appreciate that. Marin's got a knack for finding herbs, pretty rocks and such, so she's probably near one of the forest's foraging spots. I'll show you the way. Follow me.
You're making me sit this one out?
She usually does her foraging around here, but I don't see any sign of her. I don't get it. I've told her over and over not to go deeper into the forest. Our parents have passed, so it's just the two of us now. I'm the one who's meant to look out for her, but she's...
I can imagine exactly what you're going through right now. I lost my parents too. And now, my sister's all I have left.
Oh yeah? I guess we're in the same boat.
Yeah, my sister's the adventurous type. I take my eyes off her for a second and she's already run off somewhere. She's obsessed with hunting down the mysteries of antiquity. And needless to say, that leads to no end of trouble.
Then I guess you really do know exactly how I feel. Something tells me you and I will get along. But that's a discussion for after we find Marin. Let's go search somewhere else. No luck here either. She must have ventured further in. But why? There are monsters in the heart of the forest. We should hurry.
Yeah, let's go.
Marin!
Oh no! Quick!
I don't have time for pipsqueaks! That was a cinch! Marin! Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Wyler! I was so scared.
How many times have I told you not to go into the heart of the forest alone?
But you got hurt yesterday.
And the herbs that would make you feel better don't grow nearby.
You noticed that? I didn't want to worry you.
Silly goose. Keeping so quiet about it made it all the more obvious.
It's Noah, right? Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Is there any way I can repay you?
Well, actually,
I'd heard about the Empire, but I assumed that was all happening someplace far away. Now it sounds like it's about to become our problem. I don't know if I could protect Marin if war came to our forest. Noah, I want to join your alliance.
join us.
Thanks. My name is Weiler, and when it comes to archery, I don't miss. You'll be glad to have my bow on your side. I'll make sure of that.
Then I'm coming too.
Whoa there! You can't...
Look, if you're going to be all I never miss and get yourself hurt again, then you'll need my herbs to feel better, just like you always do. And I bet I could help others with my remedies too. You know it's true, Weiler.
Well, I mean, if you promise to stay out of danger...
Thanks. My name's Marin, and I'm good at finding herbs and pretty stones. While my brother's looking out for you, I'll look after him.
Huh? Did you want something?
I'm looking for companions to help expand our new town.
Oh, a new town. I like the sound of that. How much fun would it be to just bang out one new house after another? Ooh, sounds like a project that'd really get these chopping arms pumping. So the question is, can I depend on you? Okay, I'll tell you what, champ. I'll teach you the ways of the woods, and then you'll get out there and grab 20 pieces of lumber for me. I'm not gonna work with anyone who isn't willing to get their hands dirty and their backs sweaty, you know? You clear on how this works? Huh? Then chop chop! Oh, seems someone put in a hard day's work. Huh, now that I get a good look at you, those aren't the soft hands of a slacker. Yep, I could depend on a guy with boar hide like yours.
Join us.
You and I will get a lot done working together. My name's Karen. Great to know ya.
What? I'm extremely busy, so if you want something, hurry it up or get out.
Okay, well, I'm looking for a healer to join up with us.
Us who? Is this about the Alliance? I imagine they would need my talents. But if you think you can say a few pretty words and get me to drop everything, forget it. I'm not going anywhere without a show of good faith.
Meaning what?
Bring me 15 healing herbs. Simple, right? If you can't handle a task like that, then you're not worth my time. That's nowhere near enough. It means you're not even prepared to take care of yourself. And I detest people who don't treat their lives with respect. If you want my talents, then don't come back without the full 15 healing herbs. Now, if that's quite all, I'm a busy man, so get out. Did you bring the herbs? I don't have time for idle chatter.
Will these herbs cover you?
You're sharper than I thought. All right, fine. Wait there. Make a tisane and give some to everyone, starting with the most seriously afflicted.
Look at this stack of herbs! It's enough to save everyone! How can we ever repay your kindness, Dr. Falward? You've been looking after all of us for so long. I could cry.
Well, don't. Spare me the sentiment and distribute the medicine. The longer you dawdle, the worse their chances. Do you hear me?
Yes, Doctor.
This village has been flooded with refugees. Some wounded, others in such poor health that illness is quick to spread. But those herbs you brought will give them all a fighting chance. I accept your show of good faith, and I thank you for it.
Then you'll join us?
A promise is a promise. My services as a healer are yours and the Alliance's. Now, is that an invitation to be stupid and throw yourselves into danger? No. Needless heroism should be left at the door. I can't bring back the dead, but if you have the good sense not to cast yourselves headlong into an early grave, I'll patch you up, because so help me, that's the job. Now, I shall be on my way.
Doctor, thank you. You're so kind and generous.
When I told you to rest, I didn't say, except for needless displays of gratitude, did I? Stop making your condition worse.
Yikes.
Hey there. What are you in the market for today? Stalwart companions. I can check to see if we have some in back. Oh, you meant me. Okay. I'm interested. But you really gotta let me punch up your style game first. I can't be seen with a man who wastes his looks dressing like that. Do you think this breastplate looks great on you? Oh, especially with this shirt here. Oh my gosh, look at you, that's perfect. Why not try on this armor too? Oh, definitely. This is so you. See? I knew there was a good-looking guy buried under all that blah. All right, that settles it. I think I like you. So that's one stalwart companion at your service. And it just so happens I've been looking for a nice, quiet place to ply my trade anyway.
Join us.
All right, it is on. My name is Frida, and I'm your new armorer. I'll keep you safe in battle, and make sure you look damn good while I'm at it.
You want me to join you? Good eye, brother. Very good eye indeed. I am Gigina, mightiest of all beast warriors, and those who know me best name me the Stone Lion. My goal in life is to gain strength, so I only join with the toughest of the tough. You are a lion! A lion! I've never seen anyone with such power! If you and I join forces, the sky is the limit! The sky of strength! That's it! You and me are teaming up!
Oh there, friend. You like to fish?
I used to love to fish back in my home village, but I don't even own a pole anymore.
Shame. Even the greatest fisherman won't be catching much with just his hands. Here, take this one, friend. I can tell you're a good man, 'cause no bad man's a fan of the fish.
State your business. You need an expert to join your ranks and find new mines? I could be cajoled into it, could be at that. But I swings my mattock for no amateur. You gots to prove your mine savvy first. I'll teach you how to mine for iron ore. Bring me 3 pieces, then we talk. But be quick about it, yeah? Day's long, and my patience ain't. Got it? Good. Now... Well done, lad. You've potential and then some. But somebody needs to take you under their wing. Now let's strike out for new mountains. Give me a tunnel and an hour, and I'll have your whole operation up and running.
Welcome to the ranks.
Glad to help, so I am.
Yep, this here's the place, so it is. Peaks my sniffer in all the right ways.
Are you looking for something?
What? Who in blazes are you? And how'd you get the drop on me?
Oh, sorry about that. I'm Noah, and I'm just trying to help.
Could a pig stuck me, but didn't. Looks like they be trustworthy humans after all. Well, the name's Galdorf, and I'm a rising star among dwarven warriors.
It's an honor to meet you, Galdorf.
Noah, was it? Do I smell a bit of transcultural friendship in the way you be speaking to me?
I guess. Anyway, you seemed like you needed a hand, so...
Deed I do. I'm looking for what's called Pale Night Mail. It's crafted from the ore what's mined here. Rising dwarf star like myself ain't but naked without it, you see. But brave as I be, if I tackles this cave alone, I gots me a 50%. No, a 73%. No, an 89.9% chance things are gonna go sideways right quick. The nearer the prize, the stubbier the fingers, if you get what I'm saying.
Would you like me to go find this Pale Night Mail for you?
Glory be! This one's gonna brave a dungeon for me without my even asking. Valor's got a name, and it be Noah. Noah, my exemplar of valor. Remember, you promised to be fetching that Pale Night Mail for me. I'm counting on ya.
Is this what you're looking for?
rocky boulders, pale night mail. Now I'm a step closer to being the most stalwart of all dwarven warriors.
Hey, if you're happy, I'm happy.
Oh, I couldn't be more grateful. But words is just words, don't you know? From this day forward, I, Galdorf, rising dwarven star, and soon to be the greatest and most ferocious of my kind, is gonna join ya.
Wait, really? That's great.
Don't you worry none. I'll find my way to your headquarters.
Ah, hello. It's unusual to meet strangers this deep in the wood. Were you hoping to make camp here?
Oh, no, just passing through. What are you doing here?
At the moment, warming myself by this fire. Suppose that goes without saying. My name's Giran. You won't have heard of me. As mages go, I'm not even worthy of a footnote. I lean toward practical, wieldy magic. By definition, the magical arts defy reality, and yet there's an expression. The mystical and the mundane are two sides of the same coin. To me, it's more than a saying. It's what I seek to epitomize. And that's why I'm out here, bettering myself as both a survivalist and a mage.
Wow, that's so inspiring.
Inspiring? You're the first to say that.
Hmm?
It's all right. We both know that if you want to be a mage, you need to master the mystic arts. No two ways about it. The truth is, I wasn't born with the talent. And since I can't compete with those who have it, I've made up for it through hard work and years of study. Still, I think there are potential applications in the world for the way I approach magic. If you can't compete in the market, create a new market, right?
Makes sense. Although, you hardly look like someone who's lacking for talent.
Nice of you to say. Still, I came to this land looking for something, and half a year later, I'm no closer to finding it. It's called the Rune of Conservation. They say monsters are more likely to have it out here in the world's harsher, less survivable places.
Well, why don't I help you look?
You? Oh, I wouldn't dream of asking.
I know, but now that I've heard your tale, I want to help. And once I get that idea in my head...
Well, if you're sure, then I'll take you up on the offer. What's your name?
Noah.
All right, Noah. Let me know if you find that Rune of Conservation.
Jiren, look what I found. This is a Rune of Conservation, right?
I don't believe it. Thank you. This will be a great help to my studies. I might even be able to make these boots I thought up that produce levitational power. It's this idea I've been kicking around.
Ooh, with your boots? How long has that zinger been knocked?
Sorry. Search in vain long enough, and your idle brain starts to concoct some horrific material. Anyway, thanks for the help. The way you made short work of it, you must be an experienced adventurer. If you don't mind, could I join you in your travels? By way of thanks, of course.
You have a place with us.
Excellent. Then Giran and his unique brand of magic are at your service.